Hey people, a very warm welcome to all the beautiful people out there, and I hope you guys are keeping it good and healthy and safe. People, let me welcome you to the very first session of our grade 9 and 10 English channel with me. And who am I? Who am I? Obviously, you guys read my name on the big thumbnail out there. My name is Bhavna and I'm your physics master teacher at Vedantu. तो बच्चा बारी, अगर फिजिक्स से इतना इतना या इतना सा भी डर लगता है, if physics frightens you even a little bit, please forget about it because do not fear when Bhavna ma'am is here. Okay, so people, on that note, today we are going to have a very fun session because we are not going to talk about what is in other baggage of grade 9, but we are also going to talk about what or how far we have sailed till now. So today we are going to talk about motion. But do not worry, I'm not going to burden you with lots of things. I'm not going to teach you a lot. But today we are going to talk about each other. So people, if you are already having something really amazing going in your head that today's session is going to be rocking, I need you guys to hit that like button right away because I really want to see whether you are enjoying or not. So if you're not enjoying, I'll change. But if you're enjoying, I'll make sure you will enjoy even more. So on that note, people, what is this motion? What are we going to do today? How Bhavna ma'am is going to teach us everything you guys are going to know today. So please take your seat belts, fasten it up, and we are going to go on a fun ride together on this ride of motion. Now, actually, I said fun ride on motion. Actually, the ride moves because of motion. Oh my God. I just remember that, right? If that is the fact, then what is this motion? What is this? कौन से खेत की मूली है ये motion? कौन से खेत की? Obviously, ma'am, physics के खेत की. So let us just see. Let's say here we have Mr. Changu. Who is this? I really want to call some people with some names. So let's say this is Mr. Changu. Mr. Changu likes to walk a lot and he likes to walk everywhere. As he's carrying a bag, we can presume that he's going to the school. And I know people, you all guys are actually waiting for actually letting the school get reopened and go to the school back, right? If it is yes, just tell me. I'm looking at your chat. Let's see how many of you will say, yes, ma'am, yes, we are waiting for the school to get reopened. I'm very sure there would be some kids who will say, who wants to go back, ma'am? It's still live. ऐश करो घर में बैठ के मम्मी खाना देती रहती है ऑनलाइन क्लास में कभी टीचर मार भी नहीं सकती है what do we want out of life but I tell you students if I have been at your place or let's say if I, even as a teacher I'm dying to go to school it is like the school is the place where you meet people, right? That everything, the aura itself. I love being in school. So how many of you would love to go to school like Mr. Changu? And how many will say, no, ma'am, please, no, it's okay. Corona ने एक ही चीज अच्छी की है school बंद करवा कर. Please tell me, please tell me, please tell me. I'm looking at your chat, people. Yes. Most of the people are with me. I'm with you, people. So let's just bid and let's just hope this Corona thing goes like to an end and we can go back to our normal, not the new normal, right? So what is this motion? Coming back to the topic, Mr. Changu is moving, right? Yes, he's going to the school. Then definitely he is moving. If he is moving, he is in motion. This is very simple and very clear. Even a third standard kid can tell me this, right? If I ask my little nephew, what is motion? Moving, Bua, moving. So he can even tell me this, right? I take it. So what is motion? Motion is movement. But are we okay with this definition? Maybe we were till we were in the grade 6 or 7. So when we were in the lower grades, let's say 6th and 7th, you guys already know, still 6th, 7th and 8th, you are introduced to science. But now in 9th standard, this is like you are entering a new world of science. Now you will be talking about different fields, branches. Now there will be 3 subjects. Oh my God, lots of things. No, not lots of things. It is just like you're shifting from a small house to a bigger house. So ग्रह प्रवेश होता है. You are actually inaugurating a new place and you're entering. Now you will be graduated physicist. I know you're not being convocated, but don't worry. You will actually talk like in the terms of physics now. So if I only define motion as movement, then I'm not okay. But that is okay till we were in classes 6 and 7. And yes, we have actually met this motion guy before. In 6th class, we have learned about motion and measurement of distances. And in 7th grade, we have talked about motion and time. Do you remember what we did? Do you? I know most of you would, but most of you might have even missed some facts. So let's just do a quick recap what we did in the 6th standard. So when we were in the 6th standard, we talked about motion and measurement of distances. So there we learnt about that objects can either be at rest or in motion. Now when go to higher grades, the science doesn't change, but what changes? The depth of it. So it is like the seashore. So right now in 6th and 7th, you were at the shore. So you were looking at the waves, they were coming in, they were hitting your boat and you were enjoying. Now you have to go deep into the ocean, and as far as you can go, you will see how beautiful it is, right? So right now we know what has been talked. We have talked that objects can be either at rest or in motion, right? Now in 9th standard, we'll go one step ahead. We'll understand, is it only rest and motion or is it any relationship between these two? The answer to this will be a person or a body or any object you talk about. It can either be at rest or be in motion, but it is also a very fancy thing that the same object may be at rest for some and maybe for motion, maybe in motion for some other. So this is something that we are going to go and understand, but not abhi, not abhi. Wait up, thoda sa maze lo abhi to, life chill karo. When we'll actually inaugurate, I'm telling you now, when we are actually going to do the Grah Pravesh in the class of physics, then we will understand, oh, this works like this. So in 6th standard, we have talked about simple scenario that whether the object can be in rest or in motion. Then came the 6th standard, the other type, that is what are the various types of motion. So yes, Mr. Changu was going to school, he was moving straight and straight and straight. But what about my clock? It never moves straight, but it is still in motion, it is still moving, right? What about the vehicle in which the tire goes round and round and round? What about the pendulum of the clock? They all are moving, but they're not reaching anywhere. Still, we say they are in motion. So we understood there that what are the various kinds of motion. Motion can be classified as rectilinear, circular, rotational, or even periodic, right? So when we ever look at this, we all remember, okay, 6th standard was all about this and we have done it. Done. Now came the 7th standard. So we passed with flying colors and we came to the 7th standard where we learned about motion and one more notion. Wow, that was rhyme. Very good. I can write poems. So motion and another notion, that is time. So when we talk about time, here we met with one more category, one more guy who's very, very interesting, and the name is speed. And we learned how we can measure speed. So this was your class or grade 7, where you are not just talking about what is motion or what are the various types of motion, but you also entered into the realms of measuring the pace of motion. So do you remember that story? That story of rabbit and the tortoise? The race between the two, the faster and the slowest? Still, who won? The slowest. How do we know who was the slowest? Because we can compare the speed of the two, that is the rabbit and the tortoise. So when we are comparing speeds, we are talking about measuring the speed first. And yes, students, measuring speeds is what we have done in grade 7. How many of you remember what to do? Achha, let's see. Mr. Changu is now being given a lift by a friend's father in the car. So it's a little cute car which is going on and on. Rukti nahi hai. Main jahan round karti hu, it goes further. Very smart car. So the car is moving on a road and I have put a scale below the road. So it is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is the meters. And they are traveling in 0.00 hours. That means this is the minutes. So in 0.20 hours, that is 20 minutes, the car has reached 5 meters of distance, is measured in 20 minutes. Now, if this is something that I know, can I know anything about the speed? The answer to this is definitely yes. We can calculate the speed by a very simple formula, that is distance upon time. how much distance is covered in how much time. So when we talk about rabbit and the tortoise, we definitely know that the rabbit is faster because he can cover greater distance in a very small time. But if the turtle is going slow, he's covering great distance in very low time. That means he's slower. So yes, this is what we have done in 6th and 7th. Are we done with this? Are we done? Anything else left? Anything else left? Yes. That is very, very important. And what is it? We also learned that we can plot motion on a paper. Now, how we will do that? We'll ask the car of my father that please bring the car in. I have to draw it on the paper. That will be a task, right? No, it won't be like that. You do not have to actually run behind a vehicle, taking a pen or paper and drawing it. No, but we can actually represent motion in a graph paper. Now, how we can do that, students? We can do that very, very easily because graphs are meant for this. Graphs are meant to represent motion in the diagrammatical manner. So when I used to represent the diagrammatical things on a paper, on a graph paper, you remember that green sheet we used to see? अभी भी दिखा सकती हूँ मैं, मेरे पास अभी रखा है यहाँ पर एक ग्राफ पेपर. अगर फाइल भी हो अपने पास तो ग्राफ पेपर बिल्कुल होगा याद, because this is something that we guys are using so much. So I have this file and this is the graph paper, right? We can actually plot a motion of an object on a graph. But there is one little thing. The graph is only being plotted between any two quantities which are interrelated. That means if I am moving my distance or my time, they are interrelated, right? I cannot plot my distance with some other's time. So this is something that you have to understand, that graphs, which you have understood in grade 9, have a very important part playing in understanding and plotting the motion. And this is all you have done in 6th and 7th. And I know you guys must have great understanding of this. But just to have some fun time here, can we have some quiz, people? Let's see how many of you are ready. Ki yes, ma'am. Yes, we have been waiting for this. We are born ready for the quiz. We are actually come to session ki bas menti kara lo, ma'am, menti kara lo. So aaj menti nahi hogi, but we have a quiz right away in this session. And how you need to answer, people? You are really free to hit your answers in the comment box and hit the like button, right? अगर comment box में करोगे तो यहाँ पे भी तो like करना है ना. So please, people, I will be really waiting for you guys to hit the like button and to give me the answer in the quiz time. So let's see, based on what we already know, where we stand. So हम कितने चुल्लू भर नहीं, very bad. हम कितने पानी में हैं ये हमें पता चल जाएगा after this quiz. So are you ready? Are you ready? Give me that thumbs up in the like button and in the comment section. I really want to see that you are super ready. Ready? Josh kahan hai, people? Where is the Josh, man? You need to give me thumb like this. Okay, I couldn't even read it. So if you're ready for the quiz time, I'm also ready for you. Let's see. Computer ji. Pehla sawal. Computer screen pe dikhaya jaye. The first question coming on the computer screen, people, now is, which is an example of periodic motion? Oh, मैम ने कुछ बताया, क्वेश्चन कहीं और से पूछ लिया, but out of the syllabus नहीं है. This is actually what I have told you, that you have studied in grade 6, that what are the different types of motion. So what you have to recognize in this question, people, you need to tell me that which one is the example of a periodic motion. Is it the oscillation of the pendulum? Is this the motion of a bus on a road? Is it a spinning top? Or is it a stone drop from a certain height? So is it a pendulum? Is it the motion of the bus? Is it the spinning top? Or is it a stone drop from the height? What is the right answer? I'll give you 10 seconds. मैं read कर रही हूँ. I can see some people are giving me 10 more seconds to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. So what I'm seeing here, people, from your chat, that most of you are going with 1 and there is some tie between 3. और ऐसा तो हो ही नहीं सकता कि मैम अगर आपने 5 क्या आपने 10 क्या आपने 100 ऑप्शन भी दिए ना, तो we will click each and every number. बुरा नहीं लग जाएगा अगर हमने 2 को सिलेक्ट करा और 1 को नहीं करा. 3 को भी तो बुरा लग सकता है, 4 को भी. So everybody clicks. So every 1, 2, 3, 4, everybody clicks. But what is the right answer? What do you think? Computer ji, क्या आप हमें सही सही जवाब बताएंगे? क्या हमारे बच्चे आज करोड़पति बनकर जाएंगे? Let us see for that. The right answer for this question, Bacha Party, is which one is the example of the periodic motion? Definitely. Even we saw above the oscillation of a pendulum which keeps on going and going over time periodically is what we see as the periodic motion. So number one question, very good. Most of you have got it right and that is what we want to see. But abhi to shuruaat hai. There are so many more to come. Let's see the next question here. The next question here tells us an example of rectilinear motion. Now, what was rectilinear motion? I forgot. Was it round and round? Was it straight and turn? Was it only straight? What was that? I don't know. You tell me. What would be an example of a rectilinear motion? Apple falling from a tree, motion of a car on the road, a spinning top, or both one and two? What do you think is the answer for a rectilinear motion? So kids, you need to be very clear. What do you mean by rectilinear motion? Tell me, what do you know about rectilinear motion? Is it the apple falling on a tree? Is it the motion of the car? Is it the spinning top? Again, the spinning top is everywhere, man. Or is it both one and two? Okay, again, I can see answers are coming 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3 भी है, 3 भी है, पक्का 3 भी है, 4 भी कर लो, छोड़ना नहीं है, right? Everybody has to click every number. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 4, 4, 4. Oh my God, more are 4 now. 4 is winning, 4 is winning. Is it? चलो, let's see. Computer जी, हमें right answer बता दिया जाए. The right answer is actually 4 people. Superb. Why is it 4, by the way? Is the apple falling is rectilinear motion? For that, you need to know what is rectilinear motion. So rectilinear motion is any motion that is in a straight line. So if a vehicle is moving on the road in a straight line without taking any turns, or even if the apple is falling from the tree without moving here and there, then also this is rectilinear. There's nobody said that horizontal and vertical are different. So it's not like if the car goes up, it is not rectilinear. Even if the car could have gone, so a rocket motion in the upward direction is a rectilinear motion, right? So anything that goes in a straight line, whether horizontal or vertical, it is a rectilinear motion. समझ में आया बच्चों? Yes or no? Just give me a thumbs up. Yes or yes. जल्दी से, जितने thumbs up यहाँ उतने thumbs up वहाँ. I need to see यार. I really need to see whether you are enjoying or no, ma'am, bored हो रहा है. No. I really want to see that. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Come on, bring on more questions for us. Go on. Yes, superb. Very well done. Let's go to the next question here. Let's see whether my bacha party can do this or not. Computer ji, अगला सवाल क्या है? If we denote the speed by s, so what we have here, we have 3 variables. The speed is denoted by s, the distance is denoted by d, and the time is denoted by t. So s, t, and t. Okay. The relationship between the 3 quantities will be what? Now be very careful. It might be I must have tweaked with the values here and there. So you need to tell me what is the relationship between S, D and T. तीनों में चल क्या रहा है? क्या चल क्या रहा है? You need to tell me. Is S is equals to D into T? Is T is equals to S upon D? I don't know. Just think about it. ध्यान से ध्यान देना है क्वेश्चन में. Is S is equals to D upon T? Or S is equals to T upon D. Oh my God, इतना TD हो गया. I am very confused, but I know my kids are not. Come on, give me the right answer in the chat box. I'm reading your chats now. What is it? Is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 3? Is it 4? Now, people, this is one of the lesson for you. Physics never goes behind or without maths. So always keep a pen and a paper handy. This will help you give all the answers super quickly. So this is one of the tips that actually I follow. I'm never without a pen and a paper. Actually, not a pen. I am a pencil person. But yeah, I never go anywhere without this because I have to write things to actually get to the right point. So let's see, can you get to the right point for this? What is the relation between speed, distance, and time? Is it S is equals to dt? Is it T is equals to S upon D? Is it S is equals to D upon T? Or is it S is equals to T upon D? D upon D. बहुत सारे मेरे को टंग ट्विस्टर ज्यादा लग रहा है. Rather than a question, it is S dt, T S upon D, S is equals to D upon T. बहुत ज्यादा हो गया. Okay, no worries. I know the kids are going to give the right answer. Yes, what is the right answer? See, some people are saying 2, some people are saying 3, some people are even saying 4. Oh my God, ये 1 वाले भी आ गए. Very good. So I can see mostly who's winning. Obviously, you are super smart kids. Everybody know, ma'am, speed, distance, and time are related in one go, and that is speed is what? Speed is always equal to distance upon time. And ये तो मैम ने बता दिया था, थोड़ी देर पहले ही बताया था यार. Come on, speed is actually the pace of motion, how fast or how slow the motion is happening. So when you're going fast, greater distance, less time, right? When you're going slow, greater distance but greatest time. So more time if it is taken, then the speed gets lower. And this is what you guys have understood, and I know you guys know very very well. So do we have any more question? Do we have? Oh yes, computer ji ने बोला हाँ हाँ बिल्कुल है. और question है, कैसे नहीं है? Now this is a good question. This is a very good question, and this will tickle with your brain bone. Brain में bone नहीं होती ma'am. I know, but this is going to tickle with your brain. So let's see whether you can tell me the right answer of this question or not. The pictorial representation of two variables interdependent on one another. So two variables, two changing quantities which are actually dependent on one another can be shown. What, in how form? Pictorial representation. So I didn't use this term because अगर मैं सारे answers बता देती तो मजा नहीं आता ना. So let's see whether you can actually figure out the right answer for this. Again repeating the question, kids. The pictorial representation, pictorial, picture, that is the word. The pictorial representation of two variables. Variables means that quantity which change, that are interdependent, that are dependent on each other, on one another, are called motion, graph, speed और time. Come on, I know इतनी देर में मैंने क्वेश्चन बताया, समझाया, आधे बच्चों ने आंसर भी लिख दिया, and that is very very correct. Superb kid, super. So I know 1, 3, 4 भी आ रहे हैं, but the right answer for this question is, it is actually second. Superb. That is the very definition of graphs. So graphs can only be drawn in between two interdependent quantities which are variable in their nature, and the graph itself is the pictorial representation. Generally graphs are used for anything, but in grade 9 you will be learning कि graphs तो बेटा बहुत hero है. You will actually enjoy if you learn graphs here, because the graphs which you are going to learn here will stay with you forever. So I'm telling you, सबसे ज़्यादा मजा लेना उसी क्लास में कि what are the graphs of motion, right? But this is not yet. We are still not yet. I know you love quizzes, so there are so many quiz questions. Are we having fun? Give me that thumbs up if we are having fun. I really want to know. अगर मजा नहीं आ रहा है, देखो मुझे भी फिर मजा नहीं आएगा. But अगर मजा आ रहा है तो मुझे और मजा आएगा, and I will make sure that we all together have more fun. Come on, give me that thumbs up. I really want to see that now, whether you're enjoying or not, or no ma'am, no. Tell me, how is it going? Is it going good? Is it going great? Is it going awesome? Awesome से भी ऊपर? अरे ठीक है ज़्यादा हो गया, but कोई नहीं, it's okay, I can take it. So people, let's see one more question coming our way. Can we hit the sixer on this bouncer? If an object covers equal distance in equal interval of time, then the object is said to have what? If I'm saying I'm going to the school and I'm covering, let's say 10 meters in every 10 seconds, then what kind of motion I'm having? Is it called the uniform motion? Is it called the non-uniform motion? Is it called the oscillation, or none of these? Ma'am, इनमें से कोई नहीं है, छोड़ दो आप. What do you think? What do you think? When I'm taking or covering equal distances in equal interval of time, then what kind of motion is said to have? Is it uniform? Is it non-uniform? Is it oscillation, or none of these? Come on, people. Hit the right answer in the comment box. Just show me what is the right answer. Is it uniform? Is it non-uniform? Is it oscillation, or none of these? जल्दी से बताओ. Yes, come on. ये none of these choose नहीं करना है. चलो इतना तो मैं ही बता देती हूँ. None of these नहीं. ठीक है? कोई भी none of these को click नहीं करेगा. कोई बात नहीं, fourth को बुरा लगने दो. No worries with that. I want to see the right answer. Come on, think about it. चलो इसको थोड़ा सा अलग angle देते हैं. Let's just think about it. Let's say there is my mother have two kids. My brother sister कर रही थी. I'm so sorry. My mother and father have two kids. One is a brother, one is a sister. Okay, I'm the daughter and he's the son. Okay, now he's a very very sober guy. Very sober guy. मतलब इतना शरीफ है मेरा भाई, कभी कभी तो मुझे बुरा लग जाता है. And मैं मतलब शक्ल से दिखता होगा, मैं बहुत शरीफ नहीं हूँ, बिल्कुल नहीं हूँ actually. So when mama papa ask anything to him, go to the market, do this, do that, he's very obedient. He does everything. But when mama papa ask me, I go to the market, but I stay and talk to a friend. I go for shopping in between. I go for a troll in between. So I am also a good girl. But you understand the difference between me and my brother. He's very, 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 very uniform. And I'm very, 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 very non-uniform. So you're getting the point, right? You're getting to the point that what do you uniform bit mean and what does non-uniform mean? So here what is being happening? Here the equal distance is covered in equal time. So it should be called uniform or non-uniform, because I'm not going to go with none of these at all. You can go with oscillation if you feel so, but you have to give me the right answer. Is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 3? Is it 4? So most of the kids are going with the right answer because they know what we are not is the answer of this question. This is uniform motion. Now, Bachawadi, question change. How many of you kids, like I had given the example of me and my brother, how many of you kids think that they are uniform kids, एकदम obedient बच्चे मम्मी पापा के प्यारे, or how many of you agree they are like me, non uniform kids? Tell me. चलो अभी चैट पे मुझे बताना है कि यूनिफॉर्म कितने बच्चे हैं, नॉन यूनिफॉर्म कितने बच्चे हैं. मी जल्दी बताओ. आई थिंक सो मोस्ट ऑफ यू माइट बी नॉन यूनिफॉर्म. नहीं नहीं यार, यूनिफॉर्म कितने बच्चे. वेरी गुड बच्चे, वेरी गुड, बड़े प्यारे बच्चे हो तुम, ऐसे ही रहना. Just kidding, just kidding. It is your personal choice. Be anything, just be happy. That is the most important thing. So here we come to the end of our quiz. So is it done? The session is over, ma'am? No. The session what? The session has just begun. Now we are doing the Greh Pravesh. That means we are entering to the world of grade 9 and we are referring to the new chapter, that is motion. Now, what is so different in the motion that you have learned before and what is so different in the motion that you're going to understand in grade 9? Now, students, I've already told you the science does not change. The science motion is still movement, but now you're going deeper and deeper. Now you will be using more of the technical terms. Now you are graduated physicists. You will become physicists if you go with the language of physics. So when we are here in the grade 9, what is motion is what is the very prior first thing that we are going to answer. So people, motion, we are today going to learn what is this chapter having in the bucket list for us and how we can connect the dots. So it is very, very important before you start any of the chapter. If you know what is the chapter about, how the dots are connected, then you are thoroughly doing the chapter great. But if you are just passing by, you don't know which direction you're moving on, then you might feel lost. So never feel lost. Always make a mind map. Okay, this chapter is this and this and this, and I'm going to sail through it like this. So today we are going to learn the outline of the chapter of motion. Now what is this? First of all, we'll come back to the same question which was there in grade 9. And what was that? It was, what is motion? So you will say, ma'am, we already got to know. It is the movement, right? Movement. No. Now we'll learn what kind of movement and with respect to whom. Now what do you mean by that? Remember rest and motion? Maybe rest, maybe motion for the same body. Now we are going to discuss that here. Okay. Second is the parameters of motion. Now this is super cool. Okay. I love this chapter. Motion is my favorite chapter from grade 9. Now why it is? I don't know how many of you like Bollywood, but I am a super Bollywood geek. Super. Okay, super. इतनी गंदी गंदी पिक्चर देखी है ना मैंने, आपने सोचा भी नहीं होगा. Like, can you imagine Chandni Chowk to China? मैंने थिएटर में देखी है. Don't ask me, but I can do. I can do. I'm a Bollywood geek. Even my brother is. So वो अक्षय कुमार की सारी movies दिखाते हैं मुझे. But no worries. When I'm saying about motion, what we are talking about, this is like a very, 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 very full-fledged Bollywood movie. Now, why it is a full-fledged Bollywood movie, guys? Because एक अच्छी Bollywood movie में क्या होना चाहिए? There must be drama, there must be action, there must be romance, there must be thrill, there must be songs, there must be everything, right? It should be everything, filled with everything, right? So this chapter is very much similar to a Bollywood movie. Now, why or how I can say that? Now, I can say that because this chapter is also full-fledged with everything. Whatever it has, there is concepts. So what do you have in physics? There are concepts, there are diagrams, there are numericals, there are equations, there is everything which you can imagine from a great chapter. So this is actually one of the very important chapter of your grade 9. And the very first thing we start is what you already know, but deeper into the meaning. What is motion? तो ये हो गया आपके चैप्टर का स्टार्टिंग, व्हाट इज मोशन, राइट? सो दिस इज लाइक द ट्रेलर, व्हाट इज मोशन मैन. Then when you enter the theater, what happens? You see the movie, right? So in the first half of the movie, what is it? In the first half, you get to know the characters, right? You get to know कौन किसकी मम्मी है, कौन किसकी भाभी है, कौन किसकी चाची है, right? So you get to know all the characters. You get to know he अच्छा ये hero है, ये villain है, ये heroine है. So you get to know everything in the first half of the movie. So the plot of the movie is set in the first half, right? So that is what we are going to do even here. In the chapter outline of the chapter of motion, we are going to actually see what are the various parameters of motion, that is the characters involved in the chapter of motion. Once we are done here, यहाँ पे बात हो जाएगा इंटरवल. तो यू नो इंटरवल के बाद क्या होता है? इंटरवल के बाद होता है कि when you go out and take your popcorn, your cold drink, your nachos, whatever you like, with big family tub, and you come back and you sit and you see, and here comes a twist. And this is the twist of the movie of motion, graphs of motion. So till now we would be talking about motion in terms of some values. Then we are going to again draw the graphs, and this time the graphs are not just one, there are two graphs. So life is going to be difficult? No, life is never going to be difficult because we are going to understand it thoroughly. So don't worry about it. ये इंटरवल के बाद का ट्विस्ट है, तो इस ट्विस्ट को आराम से लेंगे, will not get okay, so we'll just take it. And उसके बाद होगा क्या? उसके बाद होगा सबसे फन पार्ट, the equations of motion. तो ट्विस्ट आ गया. लास्ट में क्या होता है? एंड में हीरो की होती है एंट्री और वो विलन की करता है धुलाई, राइट? तो यहाँ पे एक हीरो नहीं है. There are three heroes that are called the equations of motion. So once you are done with the graphs of motion, the three heroes will enter into the chapter, and I'm telling you why they are heroes. These are the most important thing that may come in your exam. The most important thing. So not just exam, it is like the movie is so fun. This is the ending which you grip as, oh my God, what an ending. That is what you're going to say once you are done with the whole chapter. Now I'm just going to give you a brief about everything, but just a brief, okay? Because we are going to do everything when we are going to enter into the world of motion. तो मूवी देखने जा रहे हैं, थिएटर में टिकट लेंगे, सब कुछ करेंगे, बट उससे पहले थोड़ा सा ट्रेलर देख लेते हैं कि भैया मूवी हिट है या नहीं है. So what is motion, people? Till now you were talking about movement. Now we talk about change in position of an object with respect to time. Now there is one more term that is going to come here, and that is a super rocking term which I love to use, but मैं अभी उसको बस बॉम्ब की तरह छोड़ रही हूँ. We are going to use this term further. What is reference point? Now this is super fun. Now this is a new term for many of you guys, but if you know this term, this is a super term. I'm telling you, you learn this term today, and this term is not going to leave you even in your graduation. Literally, even in your graduation, even in your masters, नहीं छोड़ के जाएगी ये. reference frame आ जाएगा, but ये term कभी छोड़ के नहीं जाएगी आपको. So you need to understand what we are talking here. So till now we were talking about motion. अच्छा एक मिनट मैं कुछ ज्यादा ही बोलती जा रही हूँ, but मुझे जानना है कि मेरे बच्चा वार्जी सो गए हैं, जागे हैं. So everybody, give me a shout out if you are there and if you are actually enjoying the trailer of the movie. कि पता चले नहीं यार मैम ये फ्लॉप मूवी हो गई है ऑलरेडी. नहीं यार, फ्लॉप नहीं करनी है, देखो बिल्कुल हिट करना है. And we both, you and me together will do that, okay? So we are going to, please give me a shout out if you are having a good time here or not. जल्दी से मुझे चाहिए thumbs up, same in the chat box and in the like section. वरना पता कैसे चलेगा मैम को कि अच्छा लग रहा है या नहीं लग रहा है, right? So kids, what is motion? So till now we have been talking about movement, right? This is what I was talking about. Those are the thumbs up I was looking for. जोश बना रहना चाहिए ना, वरना बोरिंग हो जाती है जिंदगी भी, मूवी भी, लाइफ भी और पढ़ाई भी, right? Not doing that. So people, till now motion was movement. Now it is change in position. So yes, if you move, you change your position very easy. But with respect to whom? With respect to two quantities. See, time is not in my hand. Actually it is in my hand, but it is not in my hand. What do I mean by this? मेरी घड़ी रुक भी जाए, time तो नहीं रुकता ना. It always goes on and on. So change in position always happens in time. Great. Second is, what is this reference point? Reference point को simpler words में अगर बात करी जाए तो this is surroundings. So whatever is around you, when you are moving, your surrounding changes. So let's say you are going on a ride or you are traveling in a train. What do you see? The trees are going back, new areas come in, new landscape you see. So anything that is around you, when you are in motion, your surroundings keep changing. Or if I see in a better word, you are changing your position with respect to the surroundings. So you are moving forward or you are moving backward or you are changing your surroundings, right? So this surroundings, the physics word is technical physicist, remember, is called the reference point. Now here I'm sitting, the reference point could be anything. It could be a laptop, it could be Almira, it could be a light, it could be a table. These all could be my reference point because these are the part of my surrounding. So according to all these, I'm not changing my position, I'm at rest. But if I say, if I change my reference point, I can be also in motion. अब बोलोगे मैम ऐसे कैसे हो गया? Think about it. मान लो मैंने एलन मस्क से एक बढ़िया सा रॉकेट मंगवाया है and I give you a free ticket to Mars. Will you like to go? Will you like to go? How many would you love to go to Mars? I know most of you will say yes मैम यहाँ पे तो कोरोना है, वहीं भेज दो यार, प्लीज प्लीज भेज दो. तो चलो सबको मार्स पे भेज देते हैं, मैं यहीं बैठी हूँ, आप लोग जाओ. अब आपको लगा नहीं कि मैं आपको वहां भेज रही हूँ तो कुछ तो गड़बड़ होगा, बिकॉज अगर मैम यहाँ रह गई, मैम को मार्स पे नहीं जाना था, बट मैं आपको भेज रही हूँ बिकॉज आई वॉन्ट टू सॉल्व यू टू सॉल्व अ फिजिक्स क्वेश्चन. Now right now I am at rest with respect to the table, Almira, light, laptop, everything, right? I'm at rest. But if I send all of you to Mars, what will happen? From Mars, when you look down on Earth, the Earth is revolving around the sun. It is rotating around its own axis. I am living on Earth. I am also revolving. I am also rotating. So am I in motion or in rest? So actually that is my point. The reference point is the most important thing to define the motion. A single body can be at rest or can be in motion if the reference point changes. So you from Mars, if you're looking at me, I'm in motion with the Earth. But on Earth, if you are looking at me right now, I am in rest. So what you are saying, oh my God, Mr. Uncle is getting tired. I can see बेचारे थक गए हैं, बहुत देर साइकिल चला रहे हैं, बहुत देर हमने मोशन की बात कर ली. कोई बात नहीं. Do you understand this topic? That what is motion? So this is the very first thing to understand anything else कि motion चीज क्या है, कौन से खेत की मूली है. So now we understand this is the change in position of an object with respect to time and with respect to the surrounding, that is the reference point. ये तो हुआ intro, trailer है अभी तो ये. Next में आते हैं parameters and this is also a fun part. Have you seen महाभारत? How many of you know महाभारत? चलो ये बता दो कितने लोगों ने महाभारत सुनी है एटलीस्ट. You know महाभारत ना, महाभारत? Yes, 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 that great story. अभी भी आई थी, दोबारा आई थी, मतलब पहले भी बनी थी एक महाभारत, दोबारा आई थी. I like the older version but आई थी. So Mahabharat mein there are some characters which are called Panch Pandavas, right? So 5 characters are there. I remember the parameters by this name, Panch Pandav. What are the 5 Pandavas? Number 1, distance. If you are moving, distance will be covered. Number 2, displacement. कोई बात नहीं, अभी नहीं पता, पता चल जाएगा. This is the elder brother of distance. That's why I told Panch Pandav, right? Number 3 is speed. Then speed sounds to be a feminine name, so I am saying the elder sister is velocity. Okay? And number 5, पांचवा पांडव कौन है? Acceleration. These are the parameters which are very important to describe motion. So why do we use these parameters? To describe motion. कैसे motion हो रहा है, कहाँ motion हो रहा है, कितना हुआ, कितनी तेजी से हुआ, everything comes under this. So how fast, how soon, how less, how much, everything comes in the parameters. So we are going to learn about this one by one, and the next session is dedicated to the first 2 Pandavas. Okay, distance and displacement. So be ready for that. Next one is the twist. So once we are done with the characters, the twist will come. See the twist, the background also changed. My God, the twist is already there. There are graphs of motion and there are not only 1 but 2 twists in the movie. There is 2 twists, that is 2 graphs. One is called distance time because the distance and the time both are related when the motion is there. So we can draw the graph between distance and time on one axis and another axis. Okay, so ये हो गया आपका पहला ट्विस्ट. दूसरा ट्विस्ट किसके साथ होगा? Think about it. अरे दूसरा वाला दूसरे लोगों के साथ, that is velocity time graph. So people, the velocity time graph here is again A graph which where we draw velocity on one axis and we draw the time on the other axis. तो ये दोनों ग्राफ इतने मजेदार ट्विस्ट है कि समझ आ गए तो यू विल बी एंजॉयिंग देम थॉरली. नहीं समझ आए तो हम छोड़ देंगे, बिल्कुल भी नहीं. We are here to make sure that you understand. Till the time you don't understand, we'll keep on understanding it. That is what why we are here, right? जब तक ग्राफ पल्ले नहीं पड़ेंगे हम बिल्कुल इसके पीछे पड़े रहेंगे. We will be behind this, right? So ये हो गया कहानी में ट्विस्ट. ट्विस्ट की बात क्या था बच्चा पार्टी? What was it? ट्विस्ट आ गया कहानी में, कैरेक्टर्स जान लिए, इंटरवल हो गया. What was the last thing? हीरो की एंट्री. Exactly. Who are the heroes? The heroes of this movie is equations of motion. And how many? This is a multi-starrer movie. So last multi-starrer movie मुझे याद है हाउसफुल 3. हाउसफुल 3 याद है? हाउसफुल 3 में अक्षय कुमार है, बॉबी देओल एंड रितेश देशमुख. यहाँ पे भी 3 हीरो हैं. Number 1 is called the first equation of motion. And the very first equation of motion लिख दूं क्या? नहीं, अभी हीरो के ऊपर से कोई पर्दा नहीं उठाया जाएगा. It will be super fun to know them when we are there. तो भाई थोड़ा सा सस्पेंस भी होना चाहिए ना मूवी में, वरना पता चलेगा सब कुछ ही बता दिया. नो, बिल्कुल नहीं, बस ये बता दिया मल्टी स्टारर मूवी है. देयर आर 3 हीरोज. वन इज कॉल्ड फर्स्ट इक्वेशन, सेकंड इक्वेशन एंड थर्ड इक्वेशन. एंड सिंपल, यहाँ पे आवर लाइफ विल बी सुपर फन. नाउ पीपल, यू रिमेंबर दिस जैसे कि आजकल एवरी मूवी हैज अ लास्ट सॉन्ग एंड वी ऑलवेज सिट इन द थिएटर. नहीं, ये पूरा सॉन्ग सुन के जाएंगे पैसे वसूलने. राइट और रॉन्ग, ये होता है कि नहीं होता है? आई नो बहुत टाइम हो गया मूवी नहीं देखी, बट ये होता है. Every movie has a last song, maybe related, maybe not related to the movie, but होता जरूर है. अब यहाँ पर भी एक लास्ट सॉन्ग की तरह एक लास्ट टॉपिक आएगा which is very much related to the topic and still very much हटके होगा. And that topic will be uniform circular motion. So this is like the last song that you hear in the movie after the movie ends, and this is what we are going to do even in this great hit movie of motion. So I hope you understood what is coming for you and you are really ready. Ekdam seat belt band kar. Yes ma'am, we are super ready, super excited. Bring it on and we are going to rock it. Together we are definitely going to. So make sure you are here every time there is a session, and I'm making it sure that you have fun, and with fun you understand everything you go through. Okay people, so for that let's just hit the like button once more, and a very big thank you for everyone for attending the session. I had fun. I'm sure if you did, you will let me know by hitting on the like button. And yes, please share the session and subscribe if you really liked it. Okay, and the bell icon will help you if you want to know that the other sessions are coming up or not. So please hit on that. I will be rating eagerly. Next class में आते ही first quiz question होने वाला, मेरा नाम क्या है? So please remember that. Okay people, hope you have a great day. Keep healthy, keep safe, and always keep smiling. Take care people. I'll see you in the next session. Bye bye.